Hi, NG7M here, Max, and if you've found a link to this video, you saw it on the eBay auction, and I thought I'd do a live video to show the amplifier in good working shape. And I'm helping a good friend of mine out, W7CT's, who has recently bought an ACOM 2000A and decided to sell his ACOM 1000. About 12 months ago, I don't have the exact date, but Jim put a new 4CX800A tube in it, and so the tube has very little time, because if I remember right, he put the tube in not too long before he bought the new ACOM 2000A. So the tube's in good shape, and everything checks out nice. I have the amplifier here at my shack. I've powered it on, and it's in the 3-minute warm-up stage. And what I like about this amplifier, and I've used it quite a bit actually over the years, it's just so easy to tune. I don't think you can find an easier to tune amplifier. And so I'll just give a demo here as it warms up and gets ready to go here. I've got it, I'm going to drive it with the L-Craft K3S, and the output is going into a Bird oil-cooled big dummy load. It's a Bird 8401 actually. So just got a few seconds more here, and we'll go ahead and tune it up. And so I've got the rig here in CW, and just a few more seconds here, and we should be good to go. It's kind of tough to get the camera light so you can see the LCD too. So just the all the menus you can go through. Again, you can download the manual and see all the different options that you got there, and you can see the exhaust air temperature, which is nice. It's done warming up, and forward power, I'll stick it in that mode. We'll turn on operate there, and let's see if we get a little. I'll drive it with 10 watts here, and the manual has recommended settings to start with, and we'll kind of go with that for 20 meters. Again, just going into the dummy load. So we'll give it a little power here, and the easy thing about this is you typically peak it on the tune, and then you go to the load, and you can peak it there. I need to go back to the loading the cap there, and you just simply center loading in the cap, and then you peak the tune, right? And you might need to go back. You can actually tune it for more power output at the expense of the tube if you load it to the right there of center, which there's no need to do that here. So I'm looking at the power meter, and so with the 10 watts drive, we've got about 200 watts out, which is expected. So you're seeing 205 watts there, and go ahead and take the tune off. Go back to tune, and we'll kick it up here a little bit. So I'm now driving it with, there's 40 watts, and there's about 50 watts. So you're right at the rated power out there on the meter on the front of the ACOM 1000. So I'm going to take that drive off, and we'll just key a little CW here, and you should be able to hear the side tone, but you'll see the forward power there. If you can hear that, just sign in my call sign. And so you can see how easy that was to tune up there. And of course, we're going into a dummy load. We've got the perfect match there. So easily getting around 1100 watts there. Turn the drive down a little bit, and I'm going to go back to the tuning mode. There's lots of nice features on this. It's just so easy to use. And let's go down to 7 megahertz. Take the rig down to 7 megahertz. And again, I'll go to the manual just to get us close here. They've got some recommended settings, so the tune is around 40 down here, the loads, you know, 73 or so up here somewhere, and we're still in operate, and we'll tune it up here on 7 megahertz. And again, the same kind of story. Peak the tune. You can see it there, and I hope that video is good enough. Center of the cap on the load there. Peak it again. It's just so easy to tune. And even when you're operating, you know, if you're operating, you can, you know, tweak a little bit on the fly. And I'm going to stop there. I've got the drive on the K3 right around 50 watts, and we're going to key it up. I'll go back to the forward power. So 50 watts on the K3S, and you can see we're getting the rated power out based on the meter on the front of the ACOM 1000. So I mean, it doesn't get any simpler than that. You can download the manual from ACOM. Look through the settings. There's some nice features where it'll you can actually leave your drive power at 50 watts or whatever, and then you can kick on attenuate, and so you can tune it up without changing the drive power on your exciter. I usually don't do that, but that's a nice feature. It'll also kick down into the attenuation mode if you've got you know, a bad mismatch or whatever. So great little desktop amplifier. You're going to get a true kilowatt out of this thing on 1.8 megahertz up through you know, 6 meters, 50 megahertz. And I hope you have fun. If you're looking for a clean ACOM 1000, the serial number on this one is 020245, 020245, and I'll have more pictures on the eBay auction, but just wanted you to know it's the original owner, W7CT GM, and helping him out here to sell this, and we'll box it up nice. I just want to mention I will ship it without the plug. I mean, it just depends on what type of 220 plug you're going to use, but it will ship without the plug, just like it would from the factory. And we'll double box it up and make sure it gets to you safe and sound. You'll have a nice desktop amp. Oh, one thing I did want to do, I'll just show you the QSK. I forgot about that. So if I kick it into QSK, you're going to get some nice QSK out of this. I don't even know if you can hear that there, but I'm operating QSK, and I doubt you're going to hear the relay going there. It's really quiet, and you get a nice clean rise on the CW signal. With a K3, for example, it has a 8 millisecond delay is the lowest delay you can have on the key to exciter drive, and this ACOM 1000 easily handles that. And if you look at it on a scope, it's just clean as a whistle. So you get nice QSK. It's quiet, and I don't think you'll be disappointed at all with this amplifier. So have fun in the auction and good luck. NG7M.